What's up, guys? I'm Dr. Ribo. In this career mode challenge on EA Sports PGA Tour 2024, what we did was we turned the difficulty up pretty much as high as it would go. According to the internet anyway, this is as hard as it gets. So we're going to be playing 4 full rounds every tournament, week in, week out, trying to win a green jacket. That's our ultimate goal. This is EA Sports Road to the Masters. Let's get into it. Thanks for checking out the gameplay. Go ahead and see how we can do Abandoned Dunes.
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. A lot of folks fighting for the title.
All right, Dr. Ribo is looking for another good round. 282 gets us in that bunker. Just gonna try and cut one back into the fairway here. Let me try and figure out how strong the wind is. See if we can put a good swing on it to start here. Probably the preferred miss into that wind. Let's see where it ends up.
And that a wonderful tee shot. It's
in the fairway. We'll take it. Good start.
So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second.
90 yards gets us to the back of the green. I think that's the number we want to play into the wind uphill. I would actually probably play a low hook with like a gap wedge here, but it's going to be really tough to take enough off it here. Just draw it in there. So 90 is probably playing like 105, so we can almost hit this full, so we're going to just try and take a little bit off of it. Play it for the back edge. Come on, wind. 96 carry is going to be too much. That's going to be over the back.
Okay,
nope.
On the putting surface,
it's on the green.
But work to do from there.
Okay.
Nota Begay the third is down there. This for an opening birdie.
And players of this caliber
downhill most of the way here, so just get it started out to the right. Not really trying to make these. Just going to go ahead and give it a roll. It's going to start left on us. Not that downhill.
Yeah, he wanted that to go a little more, but that's not too bad from there.
Tiny bit tentative, but this one's going to go left, it seems. All right.
It's a bar here at first.
That's such an awkward shot up the hill there. With the wedge for 90 yards.
Second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward go long par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill. So,
okay, 207 back, 170 front, pins 194. Uphill into the wind. Looking to land something like 190. My guess is in the air. That looks kind of like 200. But let's... Short and right is definitely the miss here, so that's what we're going to try and play it. If we hit it good, maybe it'll get up there, but kind of just a middle of the green swing. Could be good. Oh, just rolled out a little more than we hoped.
This one should cut
straight down the hill here.
To his left, it's for birdie.
pretty severely, so we're just going to try and get it started and lag it down there. Oh, that could have gone in for the same price. Now sit. Wow, that looked good for a long time, didn't it? Now straight back up the hill here. Just right in the back of the cup. Oh. Okay.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second.
So that's how you want to play the par threes. Threes are always good. Three's a good number on any hole. Don't forget. Don't forget.
Fairway on each side of their penal. But if you can avoid those,
just bombs away here.
Receptive green that will yield its share of threes and fours.
And downwind. So that's second bunker. Get around it. Get around it. Oh, yeah, it's hammered. Stay out of the bunker.
All right, in the fairway.
They told me this was a par 5.
Spot here for something good.
We have 130 in.
Short second to the par 5.
Uphill, downwind. Let's take a look here. Front's 120. I'm going to just play the number here. A little bit out to the right. Let it draw in on the wind. Ah, I tugged it. Sit ball. Sit. Alright, 20-footer. Rather be a little below the hole, but it's okay.
You can see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Just kind of got to get it started over this ridge. A little too tentative there.
Oh no, that never
Should lock
had
up the
a
birdie
chance.
though.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie.
Just left to center. Put a good roll on it. Should go in. Okay.
And no
Snuck
sweat.
it in there.
Birdie here at the third. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 13 under for the tournament. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway.
My guess is that we're going to need to make a few more birdies.
Easy to run a tee shot right to the fairway, but if you
to stay in the mix here, but so 280 covers on that line. With the wind behind us, I'm going to give it a rip. Hitting it, starting at the just left of the red grandstand out there. From here, that looks like a pretty good line. Okay. Let's hope it covers on that line. 310 in the air should be fine on this hole, right? Let's find out. Right up by the green. This is a good stretch here, Bandon, where you can make a few easy ones if you play them well.
Big drive.
Stayed out of the bunker nicely.
Here for his second.
Oh, that's too short. Get on the green. Go. Go. Oh, what a waste of a good drive. I know last time I was saying don't waste your time improving your pitching, but that might be why. No damage, but a pretty disappointing
What do you
4
think? I
there.
certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. You know, hold tight. at minus
Decade
13.
reminds us, par's never bad.
Going out of the number 1
Boring golf,
hole on the
easy
course.
pars.
That is the 445-yard par
Get the
4
par
deck.
5s. That's
This
what you're
one
looking to do.
placed right along the bluffs
All right.
of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side.
Don't really need to
With
hit
your
it
tee shot
too
or
hard.
your
I'm just going to cut
approach.
one up into the wind here so it doesn't get offline all that much. And then should leave like a 150 shot in. Blocked it a smidge. That'll be fine. It's not going to go anywhere.
And that one a little wayward. It bounds off the fairway and
Oh, too far right.
into the
Brutal.
thick rough.
So we're not going at this pin from here. So I'm going to try to land this sort of middle of the green, 140. That's the flag. This is a tough one. Let's try wedge, hit it hard. It's gonna come out. It's just gonna come out left. Oh, get down, ball. How's it gone that far right? Alright. Let's try and have a putt here and get off this hole with a 5 and be done with it. Come down. Come down. Gotta make a putt
And
now.
That's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay.
Downhill most of the way, but don't want to leave it short on a par putt. The ball above your feet like this, it will start left. Hold it a little. Overread it.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right, leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back.
Alright.
Okay, that one brushed in.
Bogeys are
for
gonna
a
happen.
bogey here at the 5th.
Didn't
He's gonna
think
fall
through
3
that second
shots
shot maybe
off
as
the lead.
well as we could have. Hitting it
We
more out to
continue
the
our
right, to the
turn
left.
northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy
All
to play toward the right center part of this large green and
150
stay away from
flag.
trouble, including the cliff on the left.
Wind off the right. This is a pretty good number, so actually I'm gonna try to hold one. Is that hurting now? Hard to say. Let's just try and hit a solid one at the middle of the green. Blocked it. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Alright.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Birdie putt coming up.
That's why I changed my
Down to
mind to
the
go
right.
hit the cut.
And
Because
this
if you
is
hit a draw and you
nice
pull it on that
smooth
wind,
right
it's
to
just
lefter.
gone.
This is the go zone.
Pretty flat one here. Noda thinks it's the go zone, even though it breaks off the face of the earth. Ah, didn't hit it.
Not enough.
Probably
Needed to
overread
get
it too
a
on
little
that line
further
anyway.
out to the right.
Remember, threes are always good. Threes are good. Okay.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. we head away from the coast now due east.
Haven't really had a birdie opportunity in a while, so
Fairway should make the tee shot
this is
manageable,
where I would
but
probably
from
lay
there,
back and just try
this
and hit a good iron
three-tiered
shot.
clover-shaped green
Although you can't
provides
really lay
a lot
back
of
on a fairway
opportunities
that's 100
for
yards
three
wide.
putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in.
Boom! Things you love to see. Big drive on a big wide open hole.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second.
All right,
from
uphill,
relatively close
into the
range.
wind. Flag's 58. So probably going to play the number, hoping it will maybe a little bit more. Hoping that it will land short, skip up, and then spin. Play it a little deeper into the green, just in case I don't hit it quite hard enough. Uh-oh. Sit. Sit, ball.
Maybe not what you're hoping for.
Yeah, I
from
just probably
that
landed flag
number,
high.
but no damage. It's on the green.
Little bit of a scary one. Whoa! You're reading it over here, my guy? Break. Ah!
Nah, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side.
Oh, that comes up well short. I bet he'd like a do-over.
That
All
one
right.
finished off. It'll be a par here at
Can't be
7,
missing those.
and he'll remain
Round one,
on
you guys
his
might
own.
remember, we missed a bunch of those.
The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole.
Let's drive it up on the green and make a
The
birdie.
bigger hitters can easily clear those
315 to the
bunkers, and
front.
in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second.
Just gonna hit a high cutty one at the bunker and then let the wind carry it towards the front. That's the plan. .310 carry. That should work out pretty well. Middle of the green, maybe.
Good tee shot in the short grass.
Fairway. Did it roll over?
Not your standard
Just
approach
over
here.
the
This,
back.
his second from behind the green.
Ball's below our feet, it says. And yet, uphill into the wind. Whoa, sit. Sit, ball. Gosh, just really not taking advantage of some easy shots. This is a putt we can be pretty aggressive with. We're going to give this one a run. Uh-oh. Might have hit it too hard anyway. Oh boy. Smashed.
Just 5 feet left.
Not what you're looking for. Alright.
Okay, good roll.
No harm, no foul, but that was
Par here,
pretty
the 8th. And he'll stay
disappointing
right
after a good
where
tee
he
shot
is.
there.
Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certain not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot
I like
bunkers
playing it down the
and
right on
landing
this
area
hole.
off the tee.
Which is a little tougher with this wind. Yeah, we can't cover that today, I don't think, with this wind, so Low cutty one, just hit the fairway. At least we hit it good. Okay.
Absolutely perfect. And a good result as well.
This shot plays well downhill, so that cross bunker's not really in play if the front's 230. So here, I'm just going to hit a big high draw, kind of somewhere right in front of the green. If I really smash it, maybe it will roll up, but just trying to land something kind of high and soft on the front of the green. Uh-oh. Not a good swing. Get down. Get down.
2 shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a third
Yeah,
shot on
2
this
shots
par
is
five,
good
get
when
one
you don't
close,
kill
maybe
somebody
make
in the
4.
gallery. Ball's way above our feet, way downhill. There's a bit of a ridge just short of here, so just going to try to land it there and let it trundle. Hold it. Sit ball. Okay, here's a makeable one.
Okay, not a bad
We got
lead.
a
That's
close,
good shot.
close enough look.
9 feet remaining here for birdie.
Straight up the hill, can't leave it short. Just outside the right. Let it go in. Let's go.
That's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th.
Really had to grind it out there a little bit, but turning in 1 under when you don't have your best stuff. We'll try and get a few back here.
With the par 4 10 hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're just going to hit a high draw out to the right here. This one, I don't even feel like I have to hit it that hard. Because over the back seems a little scary. Get on the green.
Oh, that's not going as intended.
What do you mean not as intended? Heavy rough.
A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I was afraid of.
But still a chance to get on in 2 with a good shot here.
Some of these shots, I'm convinced, are actually easier from 100 yards. Like, hitting it up by the green isn't always such a good idea. This ball's way below my feet, too. Be a bit conservative here with that backstop. Did we judge it right? Did we judge it right? Break. Keep breaking. Yeah. Finally got paid off for a good
Oh,
tee
that was
shot.
a big tee shot. A little unfortunate to settle down on that rough, but showing some great skills and perhaps a birdie.
Right in the middle.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9.
Time to go on a run.
And he moves to 2 under for his round, 14 under for the tournament.
The AI at
On to
100,
the
they
11th
just,
now, a par
they're
4
gonna
at
keep making
432
birdies. We gotta keep
yards.
pushing.
Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green.
284 covers the left bunker. So we can't hit it in that second one, so we'll just block it out to the right here. Let the wind hold it. Right down Broadway.
And right on the heels of back-to-back birdies. This another
Uphill,
good drive here.
downwind.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Steven.
Flag's
Looking
way
at
on.
138
So ideally I'd be
yards
trying to hit
left,
like a low
in on the
chippy
right-hand
one
side, so really looking for a
in
fade
here, but
if we can.
Flag's 138. Definitely not hitting. Yeah. I don't think this shot can miss right of the flag. Get close. Ah, the wind's just gonna hold it too much. That's a safe shot, though.
And a good iron shot.
30
just
feet,
not
I mean-
quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
This is in the 30-foot range.
Really
here.
uphill the whole
It's
way
for
here.
birdie.
Without the putting grid, it really is challenging to gauge the distance. It says 35, but feels like we gotta hit this one pretty hard. It's right in the middle if we hit it.
Yeah, that's a
Right
good
in the
putt
middle.
from there. A little short, but not too bad. So that
All right, almost lost our concentration, but we didn't.
11, and he'll remain at 14 under. They make their par threes long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill.
So downhill, downwind here. The front's 180.
Left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over
Oops.
the back.
I might even be playing short of the front here. Just gonna let the wind carry this guy. Because over the back is no fun, as we learned in the first round. Oh, I blocked it. Gosh darn it, that's so bad.
That is straight into the thick stuff.
Oh boy.
Still work to do to get
When you
this
can't
on
see any of the
green.
green,
This is
something
second.
has gone really bad. Wow, if only there was a screenshot of this, because this is not where you want to be. Let's try and hit it on the green. Uh-oh.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
Okay, got a putt.
This is a 22
Downhill one. Cup out. How do we feel about a cup out? I feel like it's gonna snap when it's this far below my feet. Break. No, it's not gonna break that much.
Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. So a tough hole.
Okay.
As in for bogey at 12. They'll fall to 13 under.
Really tough spot to make a bad swing there. Now we're 3 back.
The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot. But a big green that measures better than
Got the
50
myopia
yards
polo
head
on
to
today.
toe
What a
does
sweet
yield
track
a
that
good
is.
number of eagle putts.
This is straight down the hill, so I don't think we need driver. What am I saying? It's a par 5. And away we go. Boom, we smashed it. Is it going to end up somewhere bad? Because it doesn't seem to like it.
That is
No
gonna
boom
put
boom
the
on that
rest
one?
Squarely in the center of the fairway.
We got 150 into this
Now,
par 5
from
now.
way
Remember when I was going to
down
hit
there,
3 wood?
good look at a second to
That
the
was
par
silly.
5.
150 flag. Downhill, a little into the wind. Just hold it a tiny bit. Probably would not be trying to hit a draw with the ball below my feet like this, but I'm not as good as Dr. Ribo. I hope it's the right number. It sure was, guys. Look at that. Let's make an eagle.
All the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Can't break that much, I don't think. Little uphill. Oh, you gotta hit it hard enough. Oh, good effort. Yeah, that almost went in, huh? Sheesh. Story of my life. Putter lets us down again.
Just like that.
But birdies are good.
Birdie here at 13. And he's got it to 14 under par. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole. This par 4, 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
Am I hitting 3-wood here? 240 covers on that line. I might just try and hit like a bullet cut 3-wood. Right over this bunker. Yeah, we gotta aim way further right here. What am I? Looking at the wrong bunker here. Wind should hold it.
Well, that is right and way offline. Oh, and that one nosedives
Not the best.
right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic to say the least. It'll take some effort from this buried line, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2.
Just trying to hit it out there to 20 feet and make a putt. This is not a spot to get too aggressive. I actually hit it good too.
This for birdie now at 14.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this, even when he's not close to the hole.
Downhill
He's left
early
himself
and then
very
back up the
makeable
hill.
opportunities.
These are tough. I'm going to try and let this just fall in the front edge. Oh, just a bit too firm for that line.
That's got to leave about 3 feet.
Whew. That would have been nice to go in, huh?
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front.
Another one with a flag on the
deepest
right,
course.
wind off the right. Uphill, a little help in it. So here again, I'm just hitting like a really low cutty one.
Well, he was asking for it to sit down, but it would not.
I was afraid that
fly.
might have
That's
been
gonna
too
wind
much
up
club,
over
and to
the
be
back.
honest, we maybe pushed the button too soon. Oh, that was an important one to get right. 12-footer. We can make a 12-footer for par. You'd love to have a better tee shot, but
He has a 12-footer here.
a little downhill. This is a nice one. You can just kind of get it started on line out to the right, let it go in. Good save. Really good save.
There, that is in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 460. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding.
Should we try laying up?
Just how close to the green
Not made nearly enough birdies going for the
Beware,
green.
though, of the
But it seems very
ever-present
silly when you can drive it on the
sand
front of
dunes,
most of
putt
them.
bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right.
All right. Oh, it's just not going to cut enough. Even with the wind. Where's that gone? Uh-oh.
Straight down. That's going to be tough from there.
What a save is right.
Conjure something from this lie, because that is not very good. See, they can knock it on in two.
So this one's tough. You're just trying to land it somewhere on the front and try and have a putt. That's it.
Okay, so
Wow.
good work there to
Good
get
layup.
this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be. Just a little.
This feels a
short
little
green.
makeable, maybe.
Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
Too hard. Oh! Wow, that could have gone in for the same price.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Frank loves it. I mean, we haven't hit a shot yet today that Frank hasn't just absolutely been in love with.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. A lot of these holes here at Bend and Dunes have big, wide landing areas. It's not the case here at par 417. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side.
I don't think we're going to try to
Thick
thread the
rough
needle
on
today.
left and a canyon to the
Not with that
right,
wind.
but a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Someday we'll get the stinger once our guy has some skills. That should be in the fairway.
And this, not the longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee, and it works out to perfection.
So this pin's all the way back there. Look at that. What a crazy green, by the way. 105 front, 170 back edge. Uphill, into the wind. I'm going to play like a back edge number. Like a chippy 7-iron. This ball's way below my feet, too. So we're just going to try to hit it solid, and maybe it'll end up somewhere near the flag. Too hard. Gotta sit. Gotta sit. Absolutely flush, though. Yeah, it's on the back edge. All right, it's good course management, though.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but
Snapping?
still on the green.
Oh, no. Straight down the hill. Just going to try and get this one close. If it goes in, it's a bonus. Bonus! It's a bonus.
Perfect there, down the slope.
Boom.
It's in for a birdie.
Gotta have one of those go in once in a while.
15 under.
Things you love to see.
So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
All right, this is just swing as hard as you possibly can. And hope you don't hit it in the right bunker. Should hook enough, especially with that wind to stay out of there. No!
And that one looked good for
Oh,
a
which
while,
bunker is
but
it?
It's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Looking for
Uh-oh.
a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18.
194 front. There's no way we can hit 3-wood out of here. Just trying to get it out. Have a good angle in. Please be in the fairway.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it
We'll
back
take it.
out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can. And gets it to
Good
try and
angle
make a
in.
good third on this
Pin's
par five.
way in the back. So this one here, we're just trying to be a little skippy with it. And I'm trying to take like 10 yards off this shot. I blocked it. The white fade. Don't spin too much. Sit! Sit! Oh, it's just
and that's
tough
gonna wind up
to
missing
end
the
up there.
target by a good margin. That will be no bargain in there.
Uh-oh. Sit. Gotta make a putt now. You really don't want to make 6 on 18.
11 feet away.
Straight down the hill. 2 cups out. Oh!
Got it there, but not quite on target.
That's a tough way to finish. That'll not have us super pumped heading into final round tomorrow.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. He's going to drop back to 14 under par.
All right, it's going to be a hell of a comeback.
4 shots back heading to Sunday. And we see deficits like that disappear all the time.
I think there are implications for a T5, so we don't necessarily need to win, although it would be fun to play Augusta